hope we've enjoyed putting together this performance for the parents, and I hope that y'all enjoy it too. They've worked so hard and they're so happy to be here and they're so excited. Thank you.
During the lifetime of the Prophet ﷺ, the Arabs were known for their poetic eloquence and excellence. The Arabs were very proud of their poetry and oratory. They used to challenge others in the matters of poetry and prose.
During the period of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, the poets used to paste or hang their writings on the wall of the Kaaba to prove their excellence. Sabah Mu'allaqat were very much popular writings hung on the walls of the Kaaba. These poems of Sabah Mu'allaqat were written in gold. This shows how important poetry was to the Arabs.
When the Quran came, it rose above any poetry man could write. The Quran is neither poetry nor prose. It is a miracle and a guidance for all mankind. Today, poetry is still enjoyed by us as it was in the time of the Prophet ﷺ. The Holy Prophet ﷺ used to ask people to recite the poetry in the presence of Abu Talib. Hassan bin Thabit used to recite in the presence of the Prophet ﷺ.
Poetry and prose are a way to express feelings and higher thought. The best way to use poetry and prose is to reflect on Allah's glory and blessing as well as teaching advice. This is our humble attempt at poetry. Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to be doing a poem called Old Adventure.
The people that are going to be saying the poem are Jannah al-Bustami, Layla al-Baba, Maryam al-Bahamra, and Aisha Khan. The rest will be acting.
Old Adventure. I went to Paris and saw the Eiffel Tower. I saw a girl named Karis holding a flower. We went to a souffle shop and bought a beret top. We prayed Salah and then the Muslim janitor came to mop. When we got home, I pictured the lava dome in France Pays de Dome while eating an ice cream cone. I got excited and stood on the couch. Meanwhile, later, I started to practice on my musical tone. A musician came along and started to sing a happy song.
La 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 la, sing a happy song. I gave him a coin and started to sing and dance along. I tripped on a rock, I fell on a block. I went to the house.
I put on my bus. I prayed Salah. I got my teddy bear named Ted. I hit my head and went. We're going to be doing another poem and it's called
Adventures around the world.
Adventures Around the World. We went to Paris, watching the glare of lights and fashion, seeking the way to the Eiffel Tower. We passed through Holland with its famous cheese, windmills, and delighted tulip flowers. We flew to London to try its amazing tea, searching the way to Big Ben's Hour. We turned out stuck in its heavy rain shower. In Greece we found the Parthenon, then we flew to the Amazon. Our next stop was Italy, where we ran in a marathon.
Then we went to its leaning tower, where we rode a carriage with horsepower. When we passed Egypt, we saw the pyramids and the Nile River. All this wonder truly made my heart as soft as a flower. And we didn't forget to visit the Aqsa Mosque in Palestine.
We are lucky to pick there. I still wish this place is mine. Mecca was the best and Medina was the most peaceful place of all. I really understood why this purified my soul. We finally got home with all our memories. We as Muslims should never forget our goal.
Assalamu alaikum. This poem is called The Cat That Can't Buy. Suhaib Gagamoli, Ali Shalabi,
Hamza Maiman, Omar Ahmed, and Zahi Hussein. My cat is learning how to break dance. She practiced every move, but she still doesn't go with the groove.
We went to a competition, but she got number 2. She was very sad, so I fed her at stew.
She keeps getting it wrong, always making errors. She gets really nervous. She thinks she'll face great terrors.
I decided to go back to the source. My cat needs a higher power. I make dua, of course.
I woke up to a mysterious sound. It was amazing what I saw. My cat can do amazing things because I dua to Allah.
This poem might be about a cat, but the plot is about someone who keeps trying and never gives up, and the moral of the poem is practice makes perfect. Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to be doing a poem called The Religion of Islam
By Maha Qureshi.
Jilan Shukir.
Sana Qureshi.
Munabi Talib.
We met a girl named Carrie and she was looking very sad. We asked her what had happened. She said she was very mad. She said her religion didn't make sense. She just couldn't get why her religion wasn't set. We sat on a bench next to a fence. She told us that the Bible kept on changing.
We told her that we believe in Islam and Islam doesn't change like the seasons. Islam is strong like the roots of a tree and as strong as the mountains that you see. Islam isn't weak like the flowers that wilt in strong weather. Islam never changes. It's here to stay forever. I am now sure that you can decide that Islam is the right choice. We would be honored for you to join.
Abu Hurairah narrated that Muhammad ﷺ said, "The religion of Islam is easy. A light shone upon her. She has now been guided." She asked in excitement, "Can you take me to the masjid, the place I will find my contentment?"
We showed her how to make wudu, and we saw that she did it with care. Now sit with us and speak the words of a Muslim. The Shahada speaks the truth. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله.
Takbir. She is now our sister. Alhamdulillah.
I try to teach my mice karate by Shahmir Mehmet, Muhammad, Abid Banat, Adil Foda, and Ibrahim Rashid. I try to teach my mice karate, but every second they're being naughty. So I went to a tournament and got 9th place. But they didn't get the solid gold case. They finally got to the finals, and it really made them mad, but the karate just wasn't bad. So we made dua to Allah, and they started to practice every day. Then we got to the finals, and they fought Godzilla and Jackie Chan. They won first place, and the crowd did a dance and a chant. It went like this.
Hip hip hip
Hooray! Hip hip hooray! You mice are the hero of the day.
This poem is about an owner trying to teach his hamster how to pray.
By Fatima Ibrahim, Tima Isa,
Nasser, and Miriam Mosaiz.
I taught my hamster how to pray. I told him to stand and stay. Allahu Akbar is all he could say, but he would never pray. All he wanted to do was play.
I took him to the masjid to say Shahada and said Shahada. He was squeak all day. When I went to go pray my fajr, he came and stood next to me and started to pray. I am happy that my hamster started to pray. All that effort actually paid. Yay!
Assalamu alaikum. I'm going to be doing a famous poem by Robert Frost called The Road Not Taken. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler long I stood and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth, then took the other as just as fair, and having the perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for the passing there had worn them really about the same, and both that morning equally lay, in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubt if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh. Somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and I took the one less traveled by. And that has made all the difference.